going on for at least a week, and that it's possible that they'll never find it. Leo and Raph point out that Master Splinter would disagree, and that he hasn't been the same ever since his daughter's mutation. Raph tells his brothers that, to get better results in their search for Karai, they will need Casey and April, who are at the ice rink, to help them out. Back at the Purple Dragon's headquarters, Ho-chan continues to get disturbed by his messy surroundings. Meanwhile, the Purple Dragons start to use their powers against each other, but Ho-chan demands them to stop and says that he has a very important task for them to perform. He orders them to go out and capture a girl that has a power within her that can return him to physical form. This girl turns out to be April O'Neil. Meanwhile, Casey is hanging out with April and Irma at the ice rink. April is having quite a lot of trouble keeping her balance on the ice, but Casey tells her that not everyone can be as cool on the ice as himself, as when he was really young, he was taught how to ice skate by his father. Before long, the Purple Dragons force their way into the rink through the ceiling, and Casey wonders why they have come here if they just got their butts kicked. Casey bravely squares off with the powerful gang, but is quickly defeated by the gang's powers. Once Casey has been struck down, the Purple Dragons grab both April and Irma, and with that, they become airborne and fly out of the hole they made in the ceiling, with April and Irma in their arms. In an alleyway, the Purple Dragon gang has formulated a plan to break into the museum across the street from them. Meanwhile, above them on the rooftops, Donatello and Casey Jones are showing off their athletic capability to one another while searching for the mutant Karai and attempting to impress April. April doesn't seem to be thrilled about her friend's attempts to win her love, and when Casey decides to appease April by giving her a peace hug, Donnie purposely directs his attention to the Purple Dragons as they are breaking into the museum down below. In the museum, the Purple Dragons approach a sheathed blade and set their sights on stealing it for Steranko. Just then Donnie, April, and Casey enter the museum and engage the gang members in battle. Even though the Purple Dragons are quickly outmatched, Donnie and Casey start to argue about one another's sly attempts to impress April, which allows the street gang to escape back to the alley. There, Fong, the Purple Dragon leader, reveals to his comrades that he was able to steal the dagger that they set their sights on. Fong then removes the blade's sheath with all of his strength, and from the blade rises a mysterious figure that introduces himself as Ho-chan, ordering the Purple Dragons to bow down before him. The Purple Dragons start to wonder if the figure that's speaking to them is a ghost, and the man quickly explains that he was, and is, a supreme master of one of the first martial arts to ever exist, and an art that, when performed correctly, appears similar to magic. Ho-chan explains that his spirit was trapped inside the dagger that they stole. The team soon arrives at the Purple Dragon's headquarters, and Raph questions how tough the Purple Dragons could possibly get. Casey then rides up on his bicycle and attempts to hit one of the Purple Dragons with a hockey stick, only for the Purple Dragon to knock him to the ground with a blast of wind. Raph then finds the answer to his question. The three Purple Dragons then attack with their mystical powers, but the turtles defeat them after a little while. Ho-chan then appears and, having just seen the turtles' fighting abilities, he makes Leo, Raph, and Mikey become his minions after revoking the powers from the Purple Dragons and giving them to the turtles. With this, Ho-chan starts to attack the Purple Dragons, making them cower in fear and run away, while Casey and Donnie are in shock that the other turtles are now mind-controlled. Casey and Donnie make haste and board the Shell Razor to make a retreat, while Leo, Raph, and Mikey pursue them. Casey is able to drive the Shell Razor into an alleyway, where Leo, Mikey, and Raph fail to spot them. Donnie and Casey then find the Purple Dragons hiding underneath the Shell Razor, and Casey pushes them against the side of a building, interrogating them about their connection with the ghostly man. Fong, the Purple Dragon leader, tells him that the man promised them great power and gave it to them, though he had the power to control them all along. Fong then reveals the man's name, Ho-chan. Back in the sewer lair, Casey and Donnie decide to research Ho-chan on Donnie's laptop. They find out that Ho-chan is actually an ancient sorcerer that dates back to the Shang dynasty. They then read that the only plausible way to defeat Ho-chan would be to use the mystic dagger against him, which is what the Purple Dragons stole from the museum. Casey then asks Donnie what they should do about his mind-controlled brothers. Donnie replies that nothing can get them out of their super hypnotic state, but Casey disagrees, as an advertisement for free pizza pops up. Donnie and Casey drive the Shell Razor back to the Purple Dragon's hideout, but Leo, Raph, and Mikey quickly spot them and descend from the clouds. The three brothers work together to create an enormous gale of wind that quickly sucks Casey and Donnie up into it. While Casey is quickly defeated by Leo and blown down to the street, Donnie remains in the gale of wind and bravely tries to battle his three brothers, but he is defeated by them as well. Casey then reveals what his and Donnie's plan was to distract Leo, Raph, and Mikey with pizzas. Casey fires several pizzas out of the manhole cover cannon in the Shell Razor, and this entices the turtles from April and starts to become human as he outwits Casey and Donnie in battle. Donnie manages to recover the mystic dagger from the floor, and just when he and Casey are about to be crushed by Chan's gigantic hands, Donnie throws it at Ho-Chan's face, and Ho-Chan catches it. Then April jumps down, grabs the mystic dagger from his hands, and thrusts it into his torso, after which he returns to the inside of the dagger and Donnie covers the dagger with its sheath. Leo, Raph, and Mikey then enter and are no longer under the influence of Ho-Chan, while Ho-Chan vows to return, ending the episode in a comic style.